Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. I will now be doing a tutorial series on Excel. So Excel is actually an extremely helpful tool. It's also very important. A lot of companies like people who know how to do Excel. So I'm not going to teach you the advanced stuff, but I will teach you the basics of Excel. Even the basics of Excel can really help a lot. So let's make a little graph, little table, and we'll plot it on a graph. Let's do Henry's pet store. Okay, so I have a pet store, right? Now let's say we have January. All right, so we got the month of January. So what can we do? Put January in this cell block. Then put February, March, April, yada yada yada. That takes forever. What we can do is click on the cell. You see at the bottom right corner how there's this little square? Put your cursor over it. Look at that. See how it's a plus sign? We're going to click it, hold, and drag. See that? February, March, April. Let go. Would you look at that? Fast, easy. Now let's do our pets. So let's do some dogs. Cats. Oh man. Cats. And I don't know. Turtles. Stop it, you. Oh. Alright, so now we got dogs. And so go ahead and type in some random numbers. 23 and then 31. Yeah, just a bunch of random numbers. Just to save time, I'm gonna fill it out. So I just picked some random numbers of how many dogs, cats, and turtles we sold, and in which month did we sell them. All right, so now let's make another row right here. We'll call it total. Right. Click right here. Click in this cell. If you scroll at the top right, you'll see this sum. This sign's called the sigma. Yeah. So go ahead and click auto sum. And look at that. It's gonna sum up this column right here. But let's say Excel just really made a guess. So sometimes it can actually be wrong. So if it is wrong, just go ahead and correct it. So let's go right here, press hold, and highlight those three. Let go. Press enter. There we go, add it up. If you notice when I press enter, it went to the next row, right? Let's say we don't want that. Let's go back. Auto sum. Say we just want these three. Even though this fourth row isn't going to do anything, just practice good form. Go ahead and highlight these three. Let's say if I want to stay in this cell, when I press enter, you first press and hold Control, then press enter, and it'll sum up the numbers and keep you in that cell. Now we can either do that same process for these two, or we can go down here, bottom right, press and hold, drag it across, and it'll add it for you. Because what Excel is doing is they see a pattern that you're doing. So this cell was to add up these three rows. So when you drag it across, Excel is going to think the same thing. This one is to add these three. This one is to add these three. Right? So now let's do another total right here. Total, and same thing. Auto sum. Look at that. But we just want these four. We don't want this fifth one. Let's highlight these. Control and enter. Look at that. And the same thing. Bottom right. Drag. Add for you. Look at how nice that is. Let's go right here. So this is going to be the total of the totals. So what can we do? Auto sum. You can actually sum up any of these, either this one or this one. Both of these, if you add up these four right here, it's going to equal to when you add up these three. So go ahead. 368. Okay. So now let's clean this up a bit. You see how Henry's pet store is all the way at the left right here? We want it in the middle, right here. So what we can do is highlight these right here. All right. We want it to be at the center of this. So what we can do is go up here, click merge and center. See that? Now all these cells merged into one. This is one huge cell now, and the writing is now in the center. And see how these are all at the right too? See, it's all at the right. Let's highlight these right here. Let's click right here where it says center text. Click that. Now all the numbers are going to be in the center. And you can add some color. So let's say right here, go right here, go down, make this blue. Let's make these right here. So let's say you want to highlight two separate areas. I want these two to be both green. You can either individually make them green, or so you highlight this, press Control, highlight these. Now these three and these four are highlighted. So now you can just go up here, and let's pick green. Then all of them become green. Instead of highlighting this, make it green. Highlight that, make that green. You can highlight this, hold Control, highlight this, and then press green, and all of them will be green at once to save you some time. Right here, let's go ahead and make it red. Alright, yeah, now everything's clean. Now let's make a chart. So we're going to highlight the numbers, the month, and the animals. Go ahead and click Insert right here, hit the ribbon. And let's see, these are all your charts right here, but let's stick with the basics. So let's do a column. Let's do this first one right here. Look at that. See, we got your dogs, blue, cats are red, turtles are green, January, February, March, and how much we sold. Yeah. Alright guys, that's it for this lesson. Thanks for watching guys. Bye.